race 4 of the part-timer series. We are here at Auto Club for 13 laps of caution-free racing. Pit stops, I would say 1 pit stop for this race. On the front row is Janice Reese and Jordan Newman. Janice Reese, bottom of the points. Jordan Newman, first in points, if my memory recalls me. Let's go trackside for the starting command. Drivers, start your engines. As 26 drivers will be battling for 3 spots. This is sort of like a super speedway race in a way. Very fast 3-4 wide racing. It will be interesting to see if anybody wrecks. We get ready to go racing, and it is a bit early, but Janice Reese has already announced her retirement from the sport after this season. So she said it was sad that her last season is part-time, but she hopes to do good in this series. But right now, she's last in points in this series. Anyway, green flag is out. We are on the way at Auto Club. 13 laps, caution-free. Who will the top 3 drivers be today? As Janice Reese gets a good lead, Angel Navarro second. Third's looking going to be Sean Harple. Sean Harple's last race was at Phoenix. And the top 2 have not made a race yet, as Angel Navarro going for the race lead. She's had 2 wins stolen from her in the Truck Series. She does not want to lose a win in this series. As now Henrietta Fitzwater moving down for second place. Zachary Fitzwater behind her, her fellow teammate, an RCR part-timer. As they are getting a bit crazy now. Zachary Fitzwater going to make it 3 wide for the race lead. And 5 wide's dead! And they just spun out Jordan Newman. Jordan Newman just took a little spin. Doesn't look like he got much damage, but that's going to knock him out of a shot for a cup voltage cup race here. And this actually splits the field up a little bit. It's only when they start going 5 wide that it tends to go out of control. Anyway, Zachary Fitzwater in the lead now. It's going to be Riley Houston Jr. Riley Houston Jr. has had a terrible season thus far, and he quoted after the last race, "It doesn't look like we'll ever make a cup event." Right now he's running up front. Paul Sedina, now Benjamin Mimoso moving up to the front. Cody Evans, Cindy Vieira up here as well. So nobody has taken a spinner since Jordan Newman did. As Mimoso takes it to the front, and now Cindy Vieira will take it to the front. And the big question is pit stops. When are those going to be? And now 4 wide between Zachary Fitzwater, Sean Harple, Kyle Thomas, and now Micah Kidney's on the bottom there. As these drivers have connected their packs back together, as they're really going for it now. Cindy Vieira, the leader that time. And another thing these drivers do have to still keep in mind is they are racing for points. As now they're going 4 or 5 wide again in the back here. On a Hornet's Nest right now. Paul Sardina, Cindy Vieira in that 3rd spot. We only saw 1 lone spin. Will that change? Whoa, I thought the 53 and the 41 were going to get together. Cindy Vieira in the lead. Paul Sardina is second, and I think they're going to wreck. I think it's very likely they're going to wreck right here. They kept it 4 wide. Oh my goodness, they are driving me crazy right now. Helicopter camera. You can just see how tight they're racing. Cindy Vieira taking the lead for good for the moment. So we're pretty much at the halfway mark of this race. Just look at all the action. It's crazy. 4 wide by 4 wide by 4 wide. Siniviera leading, and we have no idea what the second and third spots are right now. Sean Harple on the bottom. There's Eric Harala in the Hot Wheels Chevy this week. And it's just mayhem. They've repacked. Oh boy. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide, here we go! They kept it together again. Now certain drivers are going to pit. Siniviera is coming down. Logan York, Chris Washer, Henrietta Fitzwater, Tom Gerard, Zachary Fitzwater, Kyle Thomas. Lots of rookies. Jordan Newman's going to come down too. These guys are still racing crazy. As now Frank Hopkins will take the front. Frank Hopkins has made 2 events so far this season as a part-time driver. Hoping to maybe make a 3rd. Almost everybody else coming down. The 904, 36.4, and 38 stay out. So Cameron Harple staying out. Cameron Harple staying out for 1 more lap. As these drivers will take their final pit stop, it will be 3 to go when everybody's out of pit lane. And actually, Eric Harala is going to try to stretch it. I think the 4 team's going for a stretch run. Three to go, Eric Harala looking for the stretch run here. Second right now would be Frank Hopkins. Third, Kate Harala. That looks like that's going to change. Now Eric Harala is going to come in the pit. Frank Hopkins second. Siniviera is third. Siniviera looking for second place. As there are those 3. Cameron Harple way out front of these. Logan York looking for his second win. First since Daytona. Cameron Harple leads it. Logan York, Siniviera, second and third spots. Chris Washer, Frank Hopkins are in the catbird seat. 2 to go. I think it's going to be safe to say the 38's leading. Siniviera in the second. Logan York is in the third. Actually, Eric Harala might be the leader. He's coming out ahead of these guys. Coming to the white flag. It's going to be one hectic last lap. Siniviera looking for the lead. Siniviera to the race lead. Second, third. Third now going to the 38. Who's it going to be? I don't even know. I can't even predict the top 3 right now. Logan York is in the lead, though. Logan York first. Second, Siniviera. Third is Eric Harala. Do any of those 3 drivers going 3 wide have a shot? Siniviera, one last shot for the race win. Coming to the checkered flag. It's going to be Siniviera, then Eric Harala, and Logan York. Those 3 will advance to the Cup race. And bad luck continues for Riley Houston Jr. I'm gonna go on a bit of a smidge here and say that he's probably one of the worst drivers we've ever seen. Hopefully you can get it together. Anyway, Cindy Vieira, Eric Caralla, Logan York, and those three will advance. Cindy Vieira on the win. We will see you guys for the Truck Series race coming up shortly.